'Twas brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the boar groves, and the mome raths outgrabe. Confused, so was Alice.
In the sequel to Alice in Wonderland, Alice passes through a mirror into another world, where she meets criticizing queens
and egocentric eggs.
This book is an analogy of a child's journey towards adulthood.
Join us as Alice navigates the chessboard in an effort to become queen, where she thinks she'll finally be in charge. Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll.
The Looking Glass. Oh, how nice it would be if I could only get through.
Why,
it's turning into all sorts of mist now. I declare.
In another moment, Alice had jumped into the Looking Glass room. There was a book lying near Alice on the table. This was a poem that Alice read.
Jabberwocky. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the boar groves, and the mome raths outgrabe. It seems very pretty, but it's rather hard to understand. Let's have a look at the garden.
She had not been walking a minute
before she found herself face to face with the Red Queen.
Where did you come from? Look up, speak nicely, and don't spit your fingers all the time.
I lost my way.
But why did you come out here at all? Kelsey, while you're thinking about what to say, it saves time. And always say, Your Majesty.
I only wanted to see what the garden was like. Oh, Your Majesty. And a most curious country it was. There were tiny little brooks running straight across it from side to side.
And the ground between was divided into squares by green hedges that ran from brook to brook.
I declare, it's marked out just like a large chessboard. Oh, it's a great, huge game of chess that's being played all over the world. I wouldn't mind being a pawn, though of course I would like to be a queen best.
That is easily managed. You can be the white pawn. You're in the second square to begin with, so you'll go very quickly to the third square, and you'll find yourself in the fourth square in no time. That square belongs to Tweedledum and Tweedledee. The fifth square is mostly water. The sixth square belongs to Humpty Dumpty. The seventh square is all forest. However, one of the knights will show you the way. And in the eighth square, we shall be queens together, and it's all feasting and fun. Speaking French when you can't think of the English for thing, and remember who you are. Goodbye.
And so with this, she jumped over the first of the 6 little brooks.
Alice wandered on in the wood until she came upon 2 fat little men.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Oh! If you think we're alive,
You ought to speak.
contrary-wise.
Oh, no, how?
Contrary-wise.
No, how?
Contrary-wise.
No, how? Good night.
Alice ran on in the wood and crossed the next little brook.
She was in a dark little shop, and opposite to her was an old sheep.
Meh. What is it you want to buy?
I don't quite know yet.
Can you row?
Yes, a little, but not on land.
Suddenly, she found she was in a little boat, gliding along. Make up your mind. Now, what do you want to buy?
To buy
The oars.
the boat.
The river had vanished, and they were back again in the little dark shop.
Oh, an egg, please? The egg seems to get further away the more I walk towards it. Why, Is this a chair? It's got branches. Oh, how very odd to find trees growing in here. Oh, and here's a little brook.
So she went on as everything turned into a tree the moment she came up to it.
However, the egg only got larger and larger and more human. When she had come close, she saw clearly it was Humpty Dumpty himself.
Tell me your name and your business.
Well, my name is Alice.
It's a stupid enough name. What does it mean?
Must a name mean something?
Of course it must. My name means the shape I am. And a good and handsome shape it is too. With a name like yours, you might be any shape.
Why do you sit out here all alone?
Why? Because there's nobody with me.
You seem very clever, sir. Would you mind telling me the meaning of the poem called Jabberwocky?
Let's hear it. I can explain all the poems that were ever invented. And a good many that haven't.
'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave.
Oh, there are plenty of hard words in there. Brillig means 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the time when you begin broiling things for dinner.
Oh, and what are toves?
Well, toves are something like badgers, they're something like lizards, and there's something like corkscrews. Also, they make their nests under sundials. Also, they live on cheese.
And what about...
Who's been repeating all that hard stuff to you?
I read it in a book.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye?
Goodbye. Whoa, 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 whoa. Check!
It was the White Knight.
I'll see you safe to the end of the wood. Then I must go back. That's the end of my move.
Thank you very much. The 8th square at last. What is this on my head?
It was a golden crown.
If I really am a queen, then I shall...
Everything was happening so odd to Alice. She didn't feel a bit surprised at finding
the White Queen and...
the Red Queen. What do you mean by if you really are a queen? You can't be queen till you've passed the proper examination.
And the sooner we begin it, the better. Oh, I'm sure I didn't mean
Can you
that.
answer useful questions? How is bread made?
I know. You take some flour and then... Where do you pick the flour?
In the garden or the hedgerows?
Oh, well, it isn't picked at all. It's ground.
How many acres in ground?
You mustn't leave out so many things.
Can you do addition? What's one?
And one.
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 Oh, well, I lost count.
She can't answer useful questions.
Oh, what's my to do?
You've missed the soup on the fish.
Meanwhile, we'll drink to your health.
Queen Alice's health. You ought to turn your thanks in a neat speech.
I rise to return thanks.
Take care of yourself. Something's going to happen.
The candles drooped to the ceiling with fireworks at the top. The bottles took a plate as wings, and with forks for legs went fluttering about in all directions. The soup ladle was walking down the table towards Alice. Oh, I can't stand this any longer.
She stood up and grabbed a tablecloth with both hands.
One good pull, and plates, dishes, queens, candles came crashing down.
2020 has pushed our generation through the looking glass.
Growing up is hard when the adults keep changing the rules. Smile?
Mask.
Hand?
Sanitizer.
Social?
Distancing.
Like Alice, there is so much confusion, we wish we could just clear it all away.
The only thing that makes sense is our faith in God.
For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace.
And by keeping him as our king, we'll make it through to the last square.